Dankeschön. Vielen herzlichen Dank. Dankeschön. Besonders Kinder und sehr junge Leute haben mich, bevor ich auf diese Tournee gefahren bin, immer wieder gefragt, sag mal, spielst du da eigentlich auch das Lied? Die sind ja so ganz direkt und fragen einen so auf der Straße, nicht? Spielst du da auch das Lied, das bei Tom und Jerry immer vorkommt? Naja, also hatte damit gar nicht gerechnet, aber ich fand das eine sehr schöne Anregung. Und für alle Jungen und Junggebliebenen, also jetzt das Lied, das bei Tom und Jerry immer vorkommt. Als man da tat, ist man beim Chef gut angeschrieben. Da machte ich mich an die Sekretärin ran. Ich tat mein Möglichstes und hab wohl übertrieben. Denn im Betrieb, da ist der Chef der erste Mann. Er rief mich zu sich und er sagte, Sie verstehen wohl, es wäre schrecklich, wenn wir Sie bei uns verlieren. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie es ohne Sie ja weitergehen soll. Doch wollen wir das ab nächsten 1. Mal probieren. Vielen Dank für die Blumen, vielen Dank für die von dir. Und beim Spielplatzleben der Katz und Maus. Immer wird das Leben einer, der kriegst dich aus. Vielen Dank für die Blumen. Vielen Dank für die von dir.
That's a great way to start a stream, isn't it? How's everybody doing today? Hang on, we're gonna check a track for starters. Vielen Dank voor die bloemen. A buddy of mine has got a new track up, sent it to me, so I'm very curious to see what he came up with this time.
Doch nichts Unästhetischeres als einen Polizisten.
More German
Finden Sie
stuff.
nicht auch?
Oh, here's this classic break. He always gives me like really weird fast breaks. Weird. Let me check the audio. The audio should be any better? No, and just go like that. Is this any better? I think this should fix it. Your mic could be louder, yeah. I think I fixed it now. We're boosting this shit up like way. Perfect.
wrong speed. Want to try it again?
Oh wait, this is from the collab I had with him. This definitely sounds like I did it. This sounds really familiar. Hang on. This almost sounds like, have you ever fucked on cocaine? Wait, did he use that track as inspiration? That would be hilarious. That sounds early hardcore. Yeah, it is. It sounds a lot like... No, not this track. Wait, which track am I confused with? Let me check my playlist. Should have one called Via Vitae. And this one. Is it this one? No, that's not it. I swear to God I made a track. Oh, this is my released one. I should have one unreleased ones. It sounds so familiar. This is really weird. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what I've been working on today. Just a quick thing I made. This one is fast.
I will have my revenge. Revenge.
I got the full square wave kick.
My revenge. My revenge. My revenge. My revenge.
I'm still not too sure about this synth. Might change it for another groover I made. This is 31. It's got like maybe like something like 44, but. I might have to do the quadruple stack of serums again. I sometimes mess around with using these, but usually I don't get too good great results. Fuck that. I still have this one. Hang on. Just move this down a bit. This one was kind of okay-ish. Oh, hang on. I forgot the stutter things. Kind of went for like this demonic-ass sounding break here. This is really cool. I just don't know what to do with the second drop. I kind of want like this part to carry on to the drop, but it just doesn't carry that much power. It feels quite weak, in a sense.
I will have my revenge.
sounds so negative. I don't really want this for this track. I only want this part to be kind of negative, but like the rest can be positive, I guess. But I've been kind of listening too much to Lens. Like this stuff is really, like I'm really getting more into Lens stuff. I didn't like it at first, but because I thought it was too fast, but currently I'm really loving this stuff. Especially this track. This one is really good. I was listening to this morning while walking. It was just a fucking mood. Oh damn, we got a lot today. Oh, we have some techno as well. By the looks of the Grover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tracks. We're gonna be getting into it in a sec. Wait, the lead that comes in around like, it goes here? Yeah, around here it comes in. And then you have the silent part. It's fucking mental. I love leads like these so much. I like this kick because it has a little bounce to it. It goes up at the end from, let's see, A1 to B1. That's cool. I think that little movement in your kick can make a difference. Even if it's such a simple kick, it does have like quite a lot of distortion harmonics, but it's really simplistic. It works great though. Anyways, shall we just hop straight into the feedback? Is Lambe here? I assume it's Lorenzo Lamberti. Judging by the name. Yes, okay, let's go. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, we have to mute it. The free download is really working for you, holy shit. By the way, for the next time I would like appreciate it if you send a track that's unreleased. Okay, that's your next one. Like an unreleased one that's made within like the month, so I can still like give you feedback that you can do something with. Otherwise it's like an old track like this that's already out. My feedback doesn't help too much. Assuming you're not going to be able to change anything about it. Okay, so there's quite a lot of things I can point out for this track. For example, we're gonna start off with the stuff I always say, which is that you have your kick or your sub is stereo here, which is gonna cause a lot of phasing problems on bigger systems. And we have some weird sub artifact going on here, which is like very, very low compared to the rest of your track. You can put your kick quite a lot lower because it's in A sharp 1 now and your sub is in D1, and I feel like it's out of key with your kick and the general key of your track. For the arrangement, I think you should stick to the 16 bar rule, seeming I'm not fully sure you might be sticking to it, but it's hard to see at this point of just taking one listen. You also have a lot of dynamic range in this track. You can squeeze down your track about 4.5 dB with a limiter. It shouldn't give too much dynamic fluctuation overall. So it's a great opportunity you have there to... I would first use a clipper to take off the really hard transient of the kick a little bit to flatten it out. And then run it into a limiter with like 2 dB gain or something along the lines of that. Also, your sub in these breaks are an octave too high, so you might want to layer like a sub note that's somewhere in that's just an octave lower than what you have now, because this is going to sound very, very weak and wimpy on a big system. It's not moving any air. The subs really pick up like below 80 hertz, and the lowest note you have in here as of now is about 75, so you want to be well underneath the 80 hertz. Yeah, but this sub, like the offbeat sub, sounds really weird because it's like panning almost completely to the left, I can hear. Even if I'm checking it in mono. Yeah, there's something, the kick is phasing itself out with this somehow. It's possibly with the way you process your rumble that's causing a lot of phasing issues and in the low sub. The screech can also be like, let me find it real quick, give you a solid reading. The sub can be about 7-8 dB louder. I would probably do like 5-6-ish, so it's not completely peaking out, but it's like barely hearable as of now. In your drops, you also want to introduce like some more contrast, maybe some more tension building, seeming it's like really empty, and it's almost like a jump scare now. The arrangement here doesn't really make sense. Like you have this and cut the bass there and the rest, and just play like a single part of the vocal. You want to have contrast in your drops. If you like make it really empty before the drop and the drop hits, then all of a sudden it hits like 10 times harder. But overall, good track. Now moving on to your next one, which is an unreleased one. Ooh, I can already see better dynamics on this one. Working on this hard techno. I think it's hard techno. A track with some aggressive beats and melodic touch. Would love to hear your thoughts. Right balance. Well, let's take a listen. You can already see that you have high passed your kick, which you really do not want to do. Oh, that's what's for the intro. Okay, got it. You can place it high pass higher, I think. That will work better. You have the stereo sub again. This kick is in key and it sounds really nice. Good job on that. A little bit of like the older style hard techno industrial stuff, which I still love. Very old school. You really want to watch out for stereo sub. This is super stereo. The stereo images on the sub is actually louder than the sub itself. So the sides of the sub. You can get a lot more energy out of that screech by adjusting the pitch modulation. It's also sounding a little bit monotone, playing the same rhythm. That doesn't really work. Let's take an example. Here it's becoming quite monotone. You need to get some like 2012 hardstyle kicks and get the boom boom in there. It's a little bit monotone by having like 3 elements playing 4 or 5 here. I love the way you play with the vocal though, that's really cool. Although it's very resonant. So you want to watch out with that. You can either smooth it out with some soothes too, to get rid of the peaks, but what you can do for your screech, if you take a look at this screech loop, it's a little bit of what you're going for. But you need to have like really short ghost filler notes. That really works great.
Victory.
Oh wait, this is the raw drop, that's a fake drop. Most of my tracks rely just around like contrast. You don't have to be looping something for too long. You can still get like a very cool, intense energy with very minimal elements. So that's a little bit of what you're going for. Okay, but let's carry on. I'm not gonna listen to it for too much if it's the same things over and over. Okay, yeah. Oh, you should definitely bring this back in here more. That's better than the screech, honestly. The screech is really boring. Really great energy on this. This kick is gonna sound fucking massive, by the way. On a big system. Maybe layer some like extra transients on the kick. Like, I'm gonna take this track again. If we take a look at the kick, I've got a bunch of like extra shit on the kick. So this is the kick by itself, but I layer on like a metal crash with like a very hard transient just so it peeks through. As you can see, it peeks through here. Exactly where this is. 800 hertz. And then I have this raw kick where I only use the impact or like the punch of it. This track is not finished and it's not gonna be finished, but you can see the idea of it. Oh shit, there's someone on the front door. Oh, hang on. Okay, so that was awful. I had to run down. I fell down the stairs. I dropped my vape twice. Oh, fuck. Anyways, my new headset arrived. I got a HD 400S, which is a really cheap one, but it's great for like travel, because if it breaks, I could just get another one for like 70 euros. Okay, that probably plummeted the viewer count. Yes, as I assumed. I think we're kind of done with this track. Crying is here. Okay, Evil Diaz. Moving on. Wait, does this thing still work, by the way? Otherwise I'm gonna go mental. Thank God. Not much. We're checking out your tracks. Yes. Let's go. You can have more high end. The usual thing. Really lacks sharpness. Your kick is nice and long this time though, that's great. I'm also gonna be unpacking these headphones, just so hang on. It's really lacking some power dynamic wise. I would say your average dynamic range is still about 7 dB down. You want to get that up quite a bit. Your kick also seems to be phasing itself out on some parts. It doesn't carry a lot of power as of now. Way too much dynamic range. I think you can also profit from some more stereo image in the highs and like distorting the high end a lot more. Oh, the contrast. That's what I'm talking about. See, that hits much harder than the fills. Much better. Yeah, it's still quite monotone. Maybe it's a little bit of call response would work great in here. Hey Nils Va, you can find the link in the Discord in the description of this video. I'm actually not sure if that still works. Let me check it. I'm just gonna say like this inviting inspired. No, it should be good. If it doesn't work anymore, let me know. I'm not too sure how accurate that is by me checking it because I'm already in the server. Yeah, but play around with making it a little bit more interesting. Assuming it's a little bit monotone. Maybe go for 2 breaks instead of 1. Maybe go for like a 32 bar break like you have here. And just put it 1 here as well, because why not? You might be able to get away with actually using 3 breaks. Yeah, but I will definitely like try to make it more interesting and squeeze down the dynamic range quite a bit. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this track. Moving on. Oh god. The Gribble Schnifter posted something. Are you all ready? By limiter, right? I would first run it into a clipper that's clipping it like just like getting rid of some of the extreme transients, and then using a limiter, which I would recommend Pro L2 or like the Maximizer from iZotope for. The Ableton limiter is like probably one of the worst limiters that I've ever used. Okay, the Gribble Schnifter. Here we go. This is always something. At first I didn't really understand the genre that he's trying to make. But imagine like chaotic polyrhythms, but it's still somewhat listenable. I actually had an attempt at making this as well. I think it's this one. Oh my god. It's so weird to listen to. Like having some like extreme panning on this would go great though. Oh, that snare kind of does it. But what I'd really love is like see more panning on this. That can really fuck up like your listening experience, which is kind of what you're going for. Like, kind of make it like weird in your head. Anyways, I'm gonna show you what balance. It's good for inspiration and just like having fun, honestly. I went. Wait, is this even a track? Where's the BPM? The BPM should be like changing a lot.
There's another brother dating gone.
Yeah, okay, it is this one. Oh, I think I tried to make a normal song out of it, but it didn't really record. Yeah, hang on, let me find my submission in the Gribble Schnifter Discord. Gribble competitions. There was like one. Yeah, this one. This is this is it. It's really weird, especially. Yeah, this. It was a lot of fun to make, honestly. Okay. Going back to the actual feedback. Let's see. Ikram. I'm pretty sure Ikram is here, so we'll just jump into it. I'm probably not gonna play it because it's unplayable, because it jumps from like 90 BPM to 500 and back to 200 and to like 1000. Yes. it's got huge more stereo image, which is not something I say often. Like your high mids, I think. They've also got like a few resonant frequencies, like really peaking out there. That one like vocal jumps out around like, what's this, 1.2k, a lot. Yeah, it jumps up quite a bit. Oh, you got used with some more contrast in here, but like fade it out more and more and more, and like maybe have like a little like white noise to it, like instead of that lower note. Yeah, having some more contrast in that drop will do some justice. The current thing with this track is you hold the energy kind of here, and that's it. You need to have some fluctuation in energy for the track. Just the constant, really high energy. It's more or less like a DJ tool, I guess, like a filler track. You could use this, but having some more fluctuations in the energy can help it out. You need to change something here besides just the drums. Change up the like groove or like kill the groove entirely might work as well. Then reintroduce it somewhere. Yeah, you can possibly cut it here already. The last drop doesn't really introduce anything else or like do much in regard of that. I guess some break from 1 bar can refill the power in the middle of the drop. Yes, exactly. Or like even sometimes even do 8 bars in the middle of a drop just to like reboot the energy. Okay, moving on to Cryin'. Are you here? Is it actually Cryin' or is it like crying? Crying. I've never asked that. Anyways, we'll still take a listen regardless if he's here. He always cooks up something crazy. Really curious to see what he comes up with this time. I'm gonna be blasting this. I know it's gonna be good. Is this ambient? It might be. Oh god, it's giving me like mega goosebumps. Holy shit. Oh. I feel like this can be like some soundtrack for like a horror movie. Holy shit. Oh hell yeah, I might actually... Let's download this. I'm probably gonna actually use this as an opener. If I'm allowed to. I love the tension. It's like building tension and releasing it at the same time with that like sub note. I saw you posted 2 things already, so oh no, 1 thing. Yeah, go for it. I think it's not what he's going for with this track. I think he's going for ambient a little bit. This is also really good sound design practice, by the way. Highly recommend trying this out. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna use this as an opener. Holy shit. It's not boring even for like 4 minutes. It really keeps your attention well, although there's almost no elements. Modulation is like a game changer and stuff like this. And most like music stuff. Fella, yeah. Are you here? Classical, 1 minute and 11, oh god. Is fella here? Is fella here? Oh god, I have awful humor. Fella here? Are you here? Oh yes. No, I figured you were going to go more minimal-ish. Oh, yes. Fella here is here. Sounds like early hardcore. Oh, it's definitely early hardcore. Yes. That's quite a common drum pattern. I do like it. That kick needs some extra distortion overtones, especially in like the 1 octave higher. Need some more cohesion in some sort. Like the entire track is like very, very mono, and then you have this like super stereo lead coming over it. I definitely know he's inspired by Joost Klein's like Schweinhund track, this one. I'm not too big of a fan of Joost because I think it's a little bit close to like the happy hardcore that killed the hardcore scene. But I guess it's kind of funny. I don't. As long as they don't call it hardcore, I'm fine with anything. This kick is so awful, it's hilarious.
Hey man, sorry.
Not gonna continue listening to that. No, but fix the stereo image on this. It's way too mono or way too white in that sense. Moving on, Jamie Jones. I'm expecting some techno with a K. Judging by this cover, it might not be. Is Cloak or Jamie Jones in the stream? Jamie Jones, are you in the stream? Otherwise we're gonna do the skip through. Last call for Jamie Jones. Yeah, let's do the skip through. Oh yeah, let me... It's like clipped, but you still have a decibel and a half of like room. Sounds pretty good if I'm being honest. Back to Ikram. Pretty sure Ikram is still here, so let's get into it. Damn, holy shit, that's cool. There's something off about that kick, but I can't quite lay my finger on it. I'm just like gang, or like on the sub of the kick. I think there's this little peak here, which is 170 hertz. Ooh, percussion might be a little loud. It's a little sharp on the ears. Yes. Energy is still high, like here still, from the beginning of the track till now. Definitely needs some sort of modulation and some more like pull and release tension building. It's getting quite monotone here again. Oh, you should have introduced this earlier. guess it could also make do with some extra high-end or clarity. It's a little bit... I don't know how to describe that. It sounds like it's like low-passed a little bit. Yeah, I hear it's becoming very, very monotone. Yeah, I would cut down your tracks to like 4.5 minutes. That's pretty regular time. 6.5 is very, very long. And you just pretty much... You repeat it pretty much the same from what I can hear. Yeah, so that doesn't really add anything. So cut it down to like 4.5. After a while, like a track is like finished arrangement wise, so I would cut it down to like 4.5. 1JC is 1JC here. Oh yeah, I can see JC on the track in the thing. Then we're still at 10. Hey, no worries. I'm gonna assume he's still here. Let's go. A little bit sharp on the ears. Might have a resonance on that like filter. That high pass filter. Ooh. That's interesting. You play a regular like sort of thumpy kick with like an offbeat rumble sub. That sounds powerful. I like that. Kick could use a slightly longer punch. The transient is good, just more punch. Dunk. Oh, you definitely need like a sub impact there. Like a cinematic. And like cut your high pass your kick like here. High pass it, just high pass this part. It's too abrupt now. Need to have like 4 kicks of space. You currently have 1 kick of space. Sub can be a little bit louder here, it's a little bit too much in the background. Frequency are perfect, spot on. A little bit euphoric. Ooh, you can hear the limiter. It's ducking like intense. Yeah. Wait, let me check the loops. Yeah, it's ducking intense here. So your kick is, the sub of the kick is hitting like the limiter here, and the rest of the track is sort of here. So when the kick stops, like the limiter boosts it up to here, which gives you that like whoop, like very hard volume increase all of a sudden. So I'll instead put a clipper before the limiter, so it stops that from happening. In techno, clipping your master is better than limiting it in pretty much every way. it's very resonant, especially on the left side. Yeah, you gotta calm those resonances with Soothe. They're jumping like over the kick as well. Hang on, let me just turn it down so I can actually see what the... Yeah, they're jumping out over the kick. That's way too loud. That's like a almost 10 dB difference, which is very intense. Mono compatibility is okay. A clipper before the limiter won't fix it, but make sure it's not clipping like 10 dB. Like having a clip like a max of 7, like a max of 7 dB would be probably like the very maximum for this sort of schrans. I would recommend having it sit around like 5 dB max clipping. Hey, no problem, man. Have a good night. Hi-hat is fucking clean here, holy shit. Ooh, this was kind of abrupt. I would play around with having like some reverb filter out of this and having like a little like KSHMR like mid impact here, like boom. It's a little bit abrupt, and like the analyzers are called millimeters. You can get it, I think, I don't know where you can get it. If you look it up, you're gonna be able to find it. This is very abrupt, this break here. And like quarter of the kick gets played and it just doesn't like finish. So maybe like fade it out with some like endless smile in it. That would work, I think. Good contrast on the drop, works great. It's maybe a little cringe and too mainstream, but having like this motivational vocal on the breaks would work really great for this track. I think 6 minutes is a little lengthy for this track as well. Cut it down to like 4. Will also make it a little bit more captivating, the structuring of the track. No, it's good. I like the sort of melodic because it's unique. It's not something you hear very often. You can experiment around, but if this is the stuff you come from, like, it's good to incorporate some of your past experiences in your track. But nice track. NLSWA. Blue is blue here. Hard Psy. Neo Rave. Oh god, I'm very curious now. Hey, no worries, man. That's what this Monday is for. Blue, are you here? I think this is the guy that like asked for the Discord. Is it not? Yes. Okay, you're gonna start off your track by just playing the kick for the first at least 8 or 16 bars even. That's way too abrupt. It starts up like way too fast. The kick is also stereo on the offbeat. You also have a lot of space to boost the volume here. Sub is deep as fuck, but it's very, very stereo. You gotta make that mono. It loses all of its power. It's phasing itself out, actually. I don't see any like big signs while we're on max volume here. Wait, let me try and boost it like 200. Yeah, the sub there is phasing itself out, so you're losing a lot of power. I would recommend referencing some more tracks for that break. So literally like copying someone else's break and just see what they're doing. And do that with like, let's say like 5 tracks. And then just sort of see what they're doing. It's cool that I can count the individual harmonics on that offbeat sub. I would also steer away from like the sample pack sounds, because I'm pretty sure this sounds like Technovault sample packs a lot. I'll try to steer away from that. We need some sub in here, it's gonna sound too empty on a big system. Okay. Yeah, I would look a little bit into those breaks. Like for example, if we take a track like this classmate friend of mine, he has the most intense breaks you can imagine. Wait, you know the track? Wait, do you also know Area 1? He's also in my class. He also has some like... I haven't checked this track out actually. Oh no, I know this. Sure. No, I'm not kidding. Hang on, let me see if I have a picture of him or some random bullshit. I think I took a video in class a while back. Hang on. Here you have that's this hope with a Snapchat filter. Put it on the master, not on your kick. So it affects all layers, not just your kick. Area 1 for the school exams. Anyway, I had this really fucking funny video. If I can find it. No, but there's definitely ways you can improve on this. I think the arrangement is kind of okay, but it can be improved on. But the mix has a lot of like factors which you can improve on, which is a good thing, honestly. Okay, Evil Diaz electro track. I'm gonna still see if I can find the video. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I think I found the video. That's mostly what we do in school. There's not a lot of like things we have to do. We have to be there pretty much the entire day. School is the Herman Brood Academy. Yes, that's it. Okay, back to the track. We have to stop getting sidetracked too much. Your sub is an octave too high on this one as well. It's an F2, you want it in F1, where your kick is. Sub is also stereo. And your synth is not EQ'd properly, assuming it's cutting into the sub range of everything. And it also looks like you have... I can't get a good, like... It looks like you've high-passed your synth, so it's making me think that you high-passed your master, but I hope you didn't do that. Because I've said that too much times now already. Not towards you and specifically, but in general. On this is sick. I love it. But this is a little bit too long to listen to the entirety. 8 minutes is very, very long. As a closer, I'm gonna play this track on the stream. This one is something. And for the closer, my little industrial project I'm working on. This one is mental. Oh, we're gonna take a look at that in a sec, I guess. Wait, hang on. Okay, now it should work.
Victorious!
The screeches are still fucked. I forgot about that. I still have to fix them. Oh, that's awful.
Victory.
Oh, that screech is horrible. That's the better one.
I am victorious!
Yeah, definitely need some extra mix. Five minutes. Let's find 5 minutes. Let's end the stream on this.